So a couple days ago, Clash Royale tweeted out basically a goggles emoji, and that left a lot of people wondering, what in the world is this evolution teaser? I mean, this could be dozens of things, right? Well, it points to E-Giant, there of course being a very good chance that that's the next evolution. But then today, guys, just a few minutes ago, Clash Royale has tweeted out this video that we're gonna go ahead and watch. It says at the beginning here, well, first of all, it's captioned, "This just got to our desk. Is Inferno looking for a new gig?" And as you guys can see, it says classified footage. This material has been flagged by the Arena console as highly classified. Unauthorized viewing may result in or encourage evolution speculation, which I guess this video is. It's evolution speculation. So let's check out what this video is exactly.
Sound. Rolling. Camera.
Beat. Marker.
Okay, baby dragon with a helmet. Cool. Does Clash Royale know you're here? No? Let's warm up. For safety reasons, we can't. Open the window. Open the window. Let's try it again. You can read from line 5 and it's gone. New script, please. New script! I have an idea. You're a dragon, right? So let's try you against the green screen and put you on an epic background to see you in action. He's green.
Okay, so it's just like in the sky, but it's just gone. Just the helmet's there, basically. And the eyes, I guess.
Abby. He's green, Abby.
Yo, did they just swear? They bleeped it out. That's crazy, though. I didn't expect that.
That's all we need for now, Inferno. Thanks. We will be in touch.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know what all that's about, but in the comments, a lot of people thinking it's going to be the Inferno Drag. Inferno Drag evolution, it's over. Beatdown players are 2 anti-beatdown evos away from spontaneously combusting. So, if this is the Inferno Drag evolution, then that would be maybe a little bit surprising, because if we take a look here, 10 people using the Inferno Drag inside of the top 200. Usually it's actually a lot more than this. It's known for being an above average card. So if it is the evolution, definitely a above average card getting an evolution. So don't know how I feel about it, because if it ends up being very OP, it's going to make a card that's already pretty dang good very, very busted. Now, of course, a lot of people, though, have been saying, obviously, oh my god, please no, I can't stress how bad this would be. When they tweeted out the goggles, a lot of people have said, well, the E-Giant, doesn't that logically make sense? So, could this potentially still be the E-Giant evolution or another kind of evolution? And they're just trying to trick us and throw us off, because obviously the E-Giant counters the Inferno Drag very well. So I'm kind of wondering, are they showcasing the Inferno Drag, and then it's like it ends up being something like the E-Giant that just ends up like countering it very well because it's known for countering it. So maybe that's a possibility, because it's like at the beginning with that disclaimer when they were like evolution speculation, all that, it's kind of making me think it's too obvious if it just winds up being the Inferno Drag. But I guess there's a lot of possibilities. As far as what evolution would you want to come next, you guys see in this post here, I love Giant, and I absolutely cannot wait for it to come into the game. I don't care about how it'll be, just release it for God's sake. They hinted it on Twitter, and apparently Electro Giant is coming next season. So a lot of people do think that Electro Giant is the potential Evo, but now after this Inferno Drag teaser, or whatever the heck that casting or recording thing was, I honestly have no idea. Things are now pointing towards the Inferno Drag, especially because the eyes were like visible. It's kind of making me think like, hey, you know, maybe that's like a clue that's like the goggles are covering it. I don't know. Either way, my AC unit just turned on, so if you hear that in the background now, that's why. I should have turned that off before I started recording. But anyhow, this guy said here, remember when this was said? Remember when this was said when Wall Breakers were first released? Compare it to how it is now. Do you guys remember when Seth said, I believe this was probably in 2020 or 2019, we decided over a year ago that having new cards come out very strong is an overall negative. It pressures people to request trade, spend gems to level up this new card, only to have it nerfed later. We purposely release new cards on the lower end of power. Oh my goodness. With the exception of a few things that came out recently, like maybe, well, I know the Suspicious Bush, definitely one that kind of sucked, but for the most part, yeah, things have came out very, very strong. And if they don't come out very strong, they tend to emergency buff it right away to make sure people actually do spend money on it. So, yeah, things have definitely changed a ton, that's for sure. I guess we've just kind of gotten used to it in a way, which is why now we have posts like these, some of the highest posts of the week. New idea, add tip button to the home screen. Every time I open Clash Royale, I'm struck by how lucky I am to live in a time when you exist. From the genius level card design to the perfectly balanced evolutions, every second is a gift. Which brings me to a humble solution. Please let us tip you. I have made every microtransaction possible. I don't want more rewards. I just want to say thank you with actual money for blessing us with this divine experience. So it's just on the home screen. It's a tip button. You don't get anything. You're just basically tipping them for all their hard work. This reminds me of basically the tipping that's done after you eat a meal at, a restaurant, or maybe you're at a bar and you're tipping the server. Reminds me of that. It's like you're not even, it's just extra. Just giving them extra because, why not? I mean, they deserve it after all, right? How is this name allowed? His tag was that since this game has no report name function, it really needs one. Whoa. Maybe it's because he has the pass. Get it? The pass rail. But I don't know, man. Beats me. Isn't this against the App Store rules? And by that I mean advertising the fact that you can go to their website and get things for a discounted price to avoid Apple, whoever is getting some of the money. Try to Google it, although it's a tough question to word, I can't find an answer. So he's talking about how you get bonus. I believe this is French. I could be wrong. But anyway, it says you're getting bonus items in the Supercell store, and basically saying, is that illegal or not allowed? I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure there's some loophole or something. I really don't know for sure. Maybe they negotiate and work out some deal, because it's like they already got so many offers in the game. So it's like the App Store, Google Play Store, I'm sure is getting money from all the other stuff. So it's like, hey, they're maybe like, you know what, we'll let Supercell have their thing or own plug, right? I don't know. I mean, who really knows for sure? But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. You can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think the evolution is going to be. And thanks again until next time, guys.